Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience by which you really stop and look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, 'I lived through this horror, I can take the next thing that comes along.'" My name is Megan Booby, and to some, moving out for the first time means freedom. But for me, it also meant having to deal with my subconscious fear of making decisions and doing new things by myself. By confronting this fear, I am now independent and confident. After high school, I moved to Madison for a year so that I could attend MATC. I wasn't in the dental hygiene program yet, but I wanted to take my general education classes so that I would have a lighter load once I was in the program. Coming from a small town, Madison seemed like a completely different world. I was very intimidated by the big city atmosphere. Not only did the city itself intimidate me, but what was scarier yet was the fact that I was going to be living on my own for the first time and tackling college-level courses in a school where I didn't know anyone. My self-confidence was pretty low, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to handle taking all this on at once. My apartment was just one block off of State Street, and I was going to be taking my classes at the Truax campus. The first day of classes came, and what probably scared me the most was just figuring out how to get there. I managed to get on the correct bus, and luckily there were some other students on it that apparently knew what they were doing. I got off with them and headed into the building. Throughout the day, I managed to find all of my classes without any problems. The instructors were all very kind and helpful. At the end of the day, I got back to my apartment and was relieved. I began to question why I had been so unsure of myself in the first place. If I could handle the first day, I could handle the rest. As the year went by, I realized how capable I was of doing things by myself. With each unfamiliar experience I was able to handle came a greater sense of independence. Apprehension and self-doubt had turned into confidence. Living on my own changed my outlook on life and turned me into a less needy, more self-sufficient person. As author Jerry Gillies once wrote, "Confront your fears, list them, get to know them, and only then will you be able to put them aside and move ahead."